Hi there, Dan White here with My Dog Major. Thank you for this opportunity to explain a bit about what we do. I always say we do high-end home movies. Our goal is to help people memorialize their lives, both professional and personal. Everyone has events in their lives all the time, but few today think to document or memorialize these for the future. So what do you think of when you hear the word event? It appears the most frequent event mentioned to me is a wedding. While those are very significant events, and some of us have had maybe just a few too many, there are lots and lots of others. Significant birthdays, anniversaries, business achievements, promotions, retirements, and sadly, funerals and memorials. Let me share a few samples of events that we've memorialized. I'll bet you're surprised. Watch this. In 2006, we received a call from a police agency in northern San Mateo County. Two newly constructed mansions on a very steep hillside had begun slowly sliding down the hill toward homes on the street below. As these two vacant homes began slowly sliding down the hill, I talked with Police Commander Ralph Cole.
We received 911 calls that there was loud sounds and that there was a possible mudslide. We immediately came up, contacted Goma Fire Department. We contacted County of San Mateo, OES, and the building department. We definitely saw a large crevice in the soil right above where the garage entrance is. So.
And was it a little bit eerie?
It was extremely eerie. At one point, I was standing next to the safety officer, and a big crack pop occurred, and I got out of there, and the safety officer's looking around and asked me later where I went. Well, I got the heck out of there. So.
A huge mudslide had caused extensive damage to homes below, forcing evacuation of life and property. In this exclusive footage, I talked with the occupant of the home directly below the slide, who was in the home when the mud roared down the hill.
I can't tell you how frightening it was to hear that noise coming at you and you couldn't see what was coming. I was in the shower. I ran out on the side, and as soon as I got in the living room, I seen a wall of mud as high as the house coming straight for me. I didn't think I had any way out, so I went back in and went as far forward in the house to the front of the garage and just prayed that it would stop.
So it's worth it for the tax you pay for the Broadmoor Police District?
You guys don't make enough money in my book. They couldn't pay you enough for the job you guys do.
An at-home wedding in 2009, where the groom is a personal friend of mine, allowed us to share a bit with you. The weather did not cooperate. It was bright sunlight when we set up, and just before the ceremony started, the weather quickly changed to wind, rain, and hail. But the show went on. The most important part of the ceremony are the words spoken by the official and the wedding vows.
Good morning again. Lila and Mike would like to take a moment to thank you all for being here with us today. I, Mike, take you, Lila, to be my wife.
I, Mike, take you, Lila, to be my wife.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of California, I now pronounce you, as you know your hearts have always been, husband and wife. Mike, please kiss your beautiful bride.
On the other end of the life cycle is the funeral and memorial. The clips I will show don't specifically name anyone or show any faces, rather show the overall scope of videoing such an event.
Long-time member of this church community, and he contributed greatly to the ministry of this church.
I was the camera operator in the chapel, and 3 people asked me, who had the presence of mind to think to do this? A very good point indeed. We can all look back and wish we had the memories, but can we ever really look forward and save them now?
To the prairies, to the ocean, wide with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet. I see trees of green, red roses too.
Come on, let's turkey try.
When you start, you don't.
Come, 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 come.
But I'd like you to join me in honoring and giving our heartfelt thanks to Sheila O'Leary. This is a surprise to Sheila. She had no idea we were going to do this tonight, but we love you and we're really going to miss you. All of us are going to miss you.
This is the moment I've waited for. I can hear my heart singing. Soon bells will be ringing.
A sad sign of our times is the active shooter, mostly on campus, with generally tragic results. We worked for a Texas-based training company producing videos of their training scenarios, which they put on nationwide to help school and law enforcement personnel better learn how to deal with these events and to reduce the number of deaths and casualties. What you're watching are post-training scenarios recorded live in a Bay Area high school. These tragedies have spawned a new industry in our country, trying to help people better understand how to deal with these and hopefully stay alive. When we completed this project, I remarked to the owner of the company how sad it was that there needed to be a business like his. His answer was, "Dan, I'd love to be put out of business tomorrow." It doesn't appear that that will happen. So there you have it, sports fans, some samples of what we do, and I'm betting it was very different than you expected or imagined. I have a fantastic team, and we take great pride in what we do. Hopefully, we'll be able to help memorialize something for you. Meantime, thanks for watching. I'm Dave.